6.7, our 912 item, proclamation recognizing March 12th through the 18th, 2023 as All AmeriCorps Week. Supervisor Green's going to read this one. Go ahead. Yeah, go down there. We have more AmeriCorps people here in the room.
Front row. Go.
All right.
I see AmeriCorps people here. All right. Come on up.
Tammy, you too. You organize the team. You organize the teams. You bring them here.
Well, all of these are here.
All right. Okay, a proclamation recognizing March 12th to 18th, 2023 as All AmeriCorps Week. Whereas service is a hallmark of the American character and has the unique ability to bring people of all backgrounds together in common cause, and throughout our history, citizens have stepped up to meet our most pressing challenges of the day by volunteering in their communities. And whereas AmeriCorps and AmeriCorps Seniors programs provide opportunities for more than 200,000 Americans to serve their country through service at nonprofits, schools, public agencies, and community and faith-based groups across the country. And whereas in the County of Lake, many AmeriCorps members and AmeriCorps Seniors volunteers of diverse ages and backgrounds help to meet local needs by responding to assist seniors with meals, tutoring or mentoring children and youth, supporting veterans and military families, helping communities to mitigate fuels and clear evacuation routes, restoring the environment, staffing warming centers, and helping neighborhoods to prepare and respond to disasters. And whereas AmeriCorps members and AmeriCorps Seniors volunteers encourage collaboration and partnerships, leveraging millions of volunteers in service and acquiring the support of businesses, foundations, and other local partners to increase the effectiveness of their initiatives. And whereas AmeriCorps and AmeriCorps Seniors programs bring people together across race, age, and zip code to address critical issues facing the country, forge relationships, and cultivate mutual respect, and help build resilient and thriving communities. And whereas AmeriCorps members and AmeriCorps Seniors volunteers demonstrate commitment, dedication, and patriotism by making an intensive commitment to service, a commitment that remains with them in their future endeavors. And whereas through their service, AmeriCorps members and AmeriCorps Seniors volunteers strengthen the lives of their families, communities, and the County of Lake. And whereas national service represents a unique public-private partnership that invests in community solutions and leverages non-federal resources to strengthen community impact and increase the return on taxpayer dollars. And whereas AmeriCorps Week is an opportunity to recognize the dedication and commitment of the more than 1.2 million Americans who have chosen to serve their country through AmeriCorps. Passed and adopted this 14th day of March 2023, signed Jessica Peiska, Chair of the Board of Supervisors. All right, I'm going to set this. We have a microphone for anyone brave enough to speak about AmeriCorps.
Sure. Hi, my name is Robert Norgrove. I'm the program coordinator for Lake County, and I want to thank everybody up here for coming today and all their volunteer work they do, especially Tammy, who coordinates the CERT program, the Community Emergency Response Team in Lake County, and specifically one of our greatest grandparents here that volunteers tireless hours in our elementary schools to help the underprivileged children. So I want to thank specifically the Board of Supervisors for this. Thank you very much.
Hello, Tammy Alexey with North Coast Opportunities, and I for years have, before even coming to NCO, I worked with AmeriCorps through the Office of Education, so I know AmeriCorps have worked with every facet of it, and we are finally lucky enough to have our CERC members, which is Community Emergency Response Corps. We have 4 members this year. We were late getting to the party, and we're able to bring on these 4 lovely ladies, and they're doing a fantastic job, and they're helping to make our community safer. We are also going to be bringing on a NCCC, National Civilian Community Corps team, May 25th through July 9th, and I'm looking for housing for them. So if you have housing, let's talk. I had to throw that in, sorry. And I just can't tell you how much AmeriCorps means to me and our community. They are there when we need them. These past couple weeks have been called out during the disasters to work in the warming centers, do whatever they need. They're on call right now to get deployed to go help other neighborhoods. So they're just a big part of our community, and thank you for this honor. Anybody else want to talk about their service? Come on, Sarah.
No, but tell us how we get in touch with your fine organization through your Facebook page, phone number, email, something.
Okay, so NCO Epic page would probably be the best way to get a hold of me, or you can call me at 707-998-8643 or talexa@ncoinc.org, which is also on the ncoinc.org website.
Anybody else? Great. Going once, going twice.
Hi, I'm Sierra Manley. I am fresh out of high school. I decided to join AmeriCorps because I was kind of lost on what I wanted to do right out of high school, and this was just an amazing opportunity to explore the world and to meet people and to get a good amount of scholarship money to eventually be able to afford to go to school in this crazy world that we live in. And I'm just really grateful for this program and that I got to be a part of it.
Oh, come on now.
Hi, my name is Sandra Music, and I'm part of the foster grandparent program here in Lake County. And I volunteer at the elementary school in the kindergarten department. And I work in 2 different classes. I've always wanted to be a kindergarten teacher. Well, late in life, I got that chance to do it. This has been wonderful. It keeps me alive. It keeps me going. I encourage any seniors that want to work with kids to do this. This makes your life wonderful. And I appreciate being able to do it.
Yes. All right. Photos. It's all about photos.
Proclamation? Okay.
Want me to go to the other side?
Yeah, why don't you try that? Okay, and if I come up, I have everything. Great, thank you. Let's see. Are you smiling? Because I can't see. There we go. We got it.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Do we have anyone in the chambers that would like to speak on this? Or in the Zoom room? Not seeing any hands up. Well, I want to thank all of you for your service and Tammy for organizing and making sure that we have a always revolving team of AmeriCorps here in our county. And they serve our communities in so many ways. Last year, they were canvassing neighborhoods and getting seniors information for them to be prepared during wildfire season. Crews in the past have done fuels work. There's just been so many things. We're getting to a place right now where we're relying on our AmeriCorps teams. It's important for us to keep them here. And for the opportunities for our students coming out of high school or maybe even later in life to have that opportunity for a year of service. It's critically important to not just our community, but communities around the country. So I want to thank each and every one of you for your service. And for Tammy, keep them coming. Let us know how we can continue to support the AmeriCorps teams.
Housing.
Yes,
Housing.
housing. Supervisor Sabatier.
So first I need to explain, I grunted during a comment because we do live in a crazy world, and it made me laugh that you made that statement, and college unfortunately is very expensive. So it was a laugh of agreement that we are dealing with these things, but I love that AmeriCorps does 2 things. It's kind of a give and take. It provides that knowledge and understanding of what service feels like, and it also provides a benefit so that you can continue your education. My wife went through AmeriCorps, and I've seen the benefits out of that and her pursuit for education, and I hope that we can expand the amount of AmeriCorps that come out maybe of our community colleges as well, because I know that College of the Redwoods in Eureka was the one that my wife connected with, so we should be working together to try and make that connection with our local colleges too. But appreciate you all coming here to Lake County and providing a service that we wouldn't be able to get if it wasn't for you being here. Appreciate Tammy for organizing and making this happen.
Vice Chair Simon?
Yeah, just want to say thank you to the AmeriCorps team. Obviously, after the Valley Fire is where I was introduced to the AmeriCorps teams as they came to our community as we were rebuilding homes and trying to reestablish lives. And, they were part of building 30 homes in, all throughout the county, but mostly Cobb, Middletown, Lower Lake, after the devastating fires we've done. Now, they obviously, too, have service hours they have to do after their regular volunteering, and they do, Middletown Days, Thanksgiving, dinners, seen it all. But the AmeriCorps teams that came through, especially after the Valley Fire, were just critical in folks that wouldn't probably have been able to rebuild with all the community organizations that came together, Hope Crisis Network, NCO, Hammers for Hope. But AmeriCorps team, those were the folks, they were the kids, the young folks, the volunteers that were out there lifting the rafters, building the homes, and helping complete projects. So the Rotary Club also had a part of that, but the AmeriCorps team, I got to see what they did, and those kids that came through were phenomenal. Tried to spend time with them, but I'd encourage you, if you're a young person, just as you said, looking for a vision in life, maybe think about the AmeriCorps, because it could put you on the right track. I saw a lot of that, so I just want to say thank you. I saw them stand and hand keys to folks after they were rebuilding, and that's the powerful stuff, because that's how people can start to restore their lives and get back to somewhat of normal. So I just thank you, and I know I try to support it. Housing is always the issue. I know that, so if I can think of something, I will try to help. All right, Tammy, thank you.
Yes, I'd just like to say one more thing, sorry. I worked with AmeriCorps team when I first got out of the Army. I was working for the Office of Juvenile Justice Delinquency Prevention as a tribal youth program coordinator at Robinson Rancheria. And what helped us the most was the fact that we had AmeriCorps service folks there working with the kids. And not just our AmeriCorps staff dealing with emergencies physically, but some of these kids have really challenging lives, and working with them, working through those, tutoring, it really helped the community. And even when I worked as an education director at Hopland, working with those volunteers really helped, and the kids really, attached to them after a while. At first, they, troubled kids usually give a hard time at first, but after a while they grow attached. And so it's not just that service, the service and volunteerism amongst a lot of emergencies goes through on every bound. So I just wanted to highlight that as well. And I worked with our poet laureate, Georgina Marie Guardado, at Robinson Rancheria when she was going through AmeriCorps. So I just wanted to highlight that.
And we, as a county, we benefit from AmeriCorps in a different group. So we have our Civic Sparks, and we have a Civic Spark in our room. And our Water Resources Department, for those of you that don't know, brings the Civic Sparks in to do a year of service in the sciences and water resources. So it's a great program. And then hopefully they continue to work here and become a deputy director. So it's a very important program overall. There's so many different facets. There's so many different programs. There's one for everyone. So thank you so much.